Welcome to the finals of the 2024 WDF World Masters here in Budapest. We've got 8 semi-finals and 4 finals coming up for you. First, we begin with the girls' competition, where we'll see the reigning champion Paige aim to continue her title defence up against Italy's Giada Macchi. Now, you may have heard Anthony Dundas on the introduction say that Giada won 2 medals at last year's Europe Cup Youth. She's part of a wave of young female Italian dart players that's starting to break through. The most well-known, of course, the reigning WDF Girls World Champion is Aurora Focasato, who's just qualified to return to Lakeside, but Giada here, and we will see Nicole Sescu-Gal next up. But we begin here. Paige won the ball, starts with an 83. 45 there from Giada.
137.
An impressive start there from Paige.
66.
You know, I spoke on commentary yesterday when Paige won the World Open, her 13th WDF Youth Title of the Year, which is a staggering feat, Bo Greaves level of dominance. She's just got such a smooth, natural throw. Very few moving parts in her action, in complete control when she's on the oki, and she's in complete control of this game already, down to 48 after 12 darts. Paige has been fantastic all week here, yet to lose a game, and tops, pins it first time of asking, a 14 darter. This first girls semi-final, both semi-finals, they are best of 7 legs. Giada, as I said, you know, she wasn't necessarily someone that people were tipping to go deep in this tournament, but she played some really good stuff. In her group, she topped it, beat Lily Wheeler, Rachel Ivers and Liliana Malik of Hungary, dropped just 2 legs, and then through the knockout stages, accounted for Kiana Clark of Canada, Annalena Kutej of Austria, and then in the quarters on Thursday afternoon, she beat England's Ruby Gray. She's shown a level that I didn't know that her game had, and it's a real achievement for her to be in this final, but
45.
Not quite found her rhythm and the same level she's had earlier in the week. But Paige, absolutely brilliant. And like so many young players, fantastic counting, fantastic cover shooting, and she's down to the big fish after 9 darts. It's looking a rather tall order here for the Italian. We saw Reece Colley take it out for the World Open title yesterday in the men's. Not to be for Paige here, but she's under no real pressure from Giada at the moment.
40.
And still no pressure, so in theory, at least 6 from here for Paige. She takes 46 off, leaves herself on 80, but Giada back on to 81.
45. Paige, you require 80.
And she's picture perfect on tops once again. After a 14 dart start, it's an 18 dart second leg. So Paige 2-0 up in this race to 4. Yeah, I mean, Paige just 16 years of age, so she's in theory, you know, she's not going to be too old to be playing in this youth category next year as well. Fantastic player, part of the Target Elite 1 programme. I know Lorraine Winstanley, who's full-time with Target these days, she's played a real role in overseeing Paige's kind of growth and development as a player, and she was super impressive when she won the World Masters 2 years ago in Assen, and as you will have seen from the way she started this game, but also her performances earlier this week and throughout this year, she's been outstanding, playing for the England women's team in the Six Nations, the British Internationals, and of course the recent Europe Cup in Slovakia as well, but an outstanding performance. You know, from her every time she's on the oki, and with her playing more and more women's events now, and in theory an even higher level of opposition, you can tell it's taken her game on leaps and bounds. this year, and she's someone we're going to be watching a lot of in the years to come.
59. 41.
More pedestrian leg, this one from Paige. I say that. Classic commentator's curse. She fires in a 140 to take herself down to 113 after 6 visits. Giada still not really finding her range. May well be that she's a little bit daunted by the experience. This wonderful stage setup here in Budapest. We've been broadcast live in Hungary and a couple of other Eastern European countries on Sport 1 and Sport 2. And then, of course, you are with us on YouTube outside of those countries. But it's been a fantastic tournament for this young lady, who finds the treble 3, which leaves her on 65. Just having a think. Will she go for the bull? She does, only finds the 16, so she'll tidy that up. Well, maybe not. Leaves herself 35 when she comes back. That would have been a great way to find yourself in the game there, Giada, but unfortunately not to be. As for 17, which leaves her a double 9.
17.
Not able to find it. This is a much more scratchy leg from Paige. The door open potentially for Giada to get a foothold in this one, but she can't find the lipstick, so she'll just want to try and put pressure on. 54, he's over 62. Paige goes for the double 9 first time. We'll need to split.
10.
Not able to find the double 4.
Giada, you require 62.
She'll get one dart at tops.
Game shot,
and she finds it. An outstanding 62 finish there from Giada, considering the circumstances. First dart at double in the final. She's been nowhere near, but Paige made a bit of a mess of her finishing, and the young Italian capitalises, but not able to make the strongest start to this 4th leg. Paige goes down the bottom of the board, but you know, I think it's fantastic for Italian darts that we've got 2 girls through into these stage semi-finals. We'll see young Nicole Sescu-Gal, who's in the World Open final as well yesterday. She'll be in the 2nd semi here. Very shortly against Scotland's Sophie McKinley, who, much like Paige, is another dominant force on the girls' circuit. But I think it's fantastic. You see those 2. I watched Aurora just now pin a 106 finish to secure her place back at Lakeside,
121.
where she will almost certainly be running into at some point Paige Pauling, who is the runaway leader in the girls' rankings, and
15.
because of her lead and her run to at least the semis of this tournament, you know, mathematically there was no need for her to play in the qualifier today. So Paige didn't. She had the morning off and just saw her up in the main playing area here in Budapest, and she was practicing with Sophie, to turning the arm over, and yeah, it's paid off. Very strong start, first couple of legs, and still very comfortably in control of this one.
$125. Paige by 140.
Impressive 125 visit there for Giada. I'm sure that first leg getting it on the board will give her real confidence, because you know, I'm good for the game, but you see it with so many players. When you play on that big stage for the first time, the sense of occasion can really get to you. But once you've got the leg, the self-confidence will go up. I don't know how many more chances she will actually get in this one. But Paige, she'll come back for tops unless Giada can find this 129. Not on now.
91.
But she does leave herself well poised when she comes back. If she comes back. Which she will. Paige high.
38.
So Giada comes back for 38. She elects to split. Oh,
30.
just inside on both
Paige
the
require
16 and
40.
the 8. So Paige comes back for tops, which was perfect in the first couple of legs,
20.
but evades her now, as does the double 10.
Giada, you require 8.
Yeah, Giada comes back for 8.
No score.
It's a wonderful double 18, but
Paige
unfortunately
require
not
20.
the double that she was looking for. So a reprieve for Paige there, who doesn't make the most of it.
No score.
Busting 20. So
Giada, you
Giada will
require
get
8.
another chance. This game becoming a lot more scrappy now, which, if you were to look at, you know, the averages,
No score.
and the averages these players consistently
Paige require
produce, a
20.
scrappier game is definitely going to give
Game
Giada a
shot
chance.
of the
But
ball
Paige,
Paige
you don't win as many titles as she does without eventually finding
Fifth
the right
leg is
doubles,
Paige
and she
to
pins
Roper.
10s there to put herself within a leg
137.
within a leg of the final later on tonight.
45.
Sophie McKinley or Nicole Sescu-Gal, Giada's compatriot from Italy.
81.
Stronger start to this leg for Paige. Seems to be finding that scoring form that was so prodigious in the first couple of legs.
66.
But this is a huge, you know, commendable performance for Giada, and also a real achievement for the Italian Federation
59.
as well, who have put in real strides to support their players. We saw Francesco Raschini play at Lakeside a couple of years ago, you know, when they helped him travel the circuit, and he
41.
picked up a number of great results. And you see they've brought a strong youth contingent here for this World Masters. We've seen these, you know, Giada here, you'll see Nicole shortly, but also in the boys, Francesco Basili.
43.
He's very unlucky in all 3 tournaments not to get more reward for how well he's played, but Francesco's a fantastic young talent. Sure, someone will be seeing a lot more of
29.
in the years to come. But it's, you know, it's testament to what a lot of the WDF's member countries are doing with supporting the next
81.
generation. And, you know, you saw that in this year's tournament. We had more than double the number of boys from the last World Masters in Assen, and almost triple the number of girls, which is a
85.
hugely
Paige
promising
require
sign
100.
for the system. But another promising sign is Paige Pauling, who
60.
leaves herself on tops when she comes back. Giada all the way back on 235, and well, she does find a treble with a second dart,
66.
but not with the last. So
Paige
she's not on a
require
finish.
40.
So 6 here for
Game,
Paige at tops,
shot,
but she
and
only needs 1,
Paige Pauling.
as our wonderful Welsh colleague Gary Roderick and